I'm Jeremiah,
And I'm Brandon.
and
And
welcome
welcome
to
to
the
the
Cross
Cross
the
the
Constitution
Constitution
podcast.
podcast.
It's the cross and the Constitution, faith and freedom in a grand solution, legacy of hope and the law of the land, building a house on the solid sand, finding the balance in the heart of the fight, walking the path of the morning light.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Cross the Constitution podcast.
Today we're just going to kind of do a recap for the week and maybe a couple of new things that's going on with the war in Iran and the British cargo ship that got attacked, and maybe give you some upcoming news on our next podcast.
Yep. So, a little bit of a weekly recap here. It's pretty much no different than it really has been, aside from the U.S. and Iran going back and forth over this whole peace deal thing. Just really, just for the most part, it's been uneventful.
Yeah.
You know, aside from the fact that Trump said it might be eventful very soon
Yeah.
if Iran continues to do some of the stuff that they've been doing. So as far as today goes, we actually did hear that Iran responded to the peace deal,
Mm-hmm.
um, and it's just the same thing all over again.
About like they've responded the last several times.
Yeah, it's like every time that they respond to it, they'll agree to this point, and this point, and then completely leave out any talking points on their nuclear program. And once again, that's the main thing here.
Yeah, that's Trump and America's number one demand is you got to stop with the nuclear stuff.
Yeah, some of this other stuff that's going on over here, we can work and make some different decisions on some of those things if we have to. But the main thing that is of our concern is the same thing that they continue to not discuss at all.
Right.
So, um, they had a representative of Iran who actually said that the U.S. naval blockade is considered a military act, and that a military act receives military response, and that they should assign several more escorts of their destroyers.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if there are any destroyers from the U.S. that are sank by the whatever they think they got left to do it with,
Yeah.
then we would at least have the opportunity to rescue our forces.
Which to me, I feel like is an empty threat.
Yeah.
Since their navy's at the bottom of the sea, and I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe they get a lucky shot with their Roman candle. I mean, I don't know what they've got left. I mean, that maybe a few old missiles or something.
Yeah, I mean, well, and there's still they still have usage of their drones. That they do still have some drones and stuff that they're using. They've actually been continuing to fly their drones over the UAE and other Gulf countries over there, and they've targeted these Gulf countries on numerous occasions, and they're continuing that. They anybody that's kind of I guess in bed with the U.S. is a target to them, and from a military standpoint, I get it, but why are you making so many more enemies
I don't understand.
To all these countries that are way richer and have capabilities
far more advanced? Yeah.
Yeah. So
which brings me to my next point. I'm starting to wonder, do they know what ceasefire means?
Don't think so.
They seem to keep pushing their limits on that, like
because they just fired at a few of our destroyers that went through the Strait of Hormuz, and it's just like we covered it in our latest episode, and Marco Rubio says, well, we'd be stupid if we didn't respond to that.
Right.
And we didn't take that and block their strikes and then continue an
Yeah.
assault. We knocked down their incoming threat and left it at that, and that was that.
Yeah,
It
we
could have been a lot worse.
only fired when fired upon.
Yeah.
That's,
And they're. I think what General Jack Keane said weeks ago, and even I think yesterday, he even said the same thing, or it might have been the day before. But he believes, and I am starting to for sure believe that I don't think Iran is interested in
no.
a deal. I
I
really
think they're
don't.
dragging their feet, just dragging this thing out as long as they can.
Yeah, and according to General Keane, he says the only peace that you're gonna get from them is by hitting that red button
Yeah.
and just obliterating them essentially. And I
Yeah.
mean, as far as economically, we've already
Oh, man.
dismantled them so much that I mean, we seen a thing where they were actually dumping barrels of oil off of Carg Island into the bay right there
Yeah,
because they had no other storage for
You can
it.
see through satellite imagery that it was an oil slick over the
Yeah.
over the
So,
top of the sea. So that
you know, yeah,
it's almost like children acting out.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. Essentially, I mean, they have. It's really like they have no interest in saving what little they have left. Because I mean, we could have from the jump just pretty much made Iran a giant crater in the
oh yeah,
earth.
turn it into a parking lot.
Yeah, I mean, but like we said, we don't believe that President Trump wants this war
No.
necessarily. We think that he wants peace,
Yes.
but how can you truly have peace with a country that was seeking nuclear capabilities and are actually extreme and crazy enough to use them on any and everybody surrounding?
Yeah, because they truly believe that their path to glory is to kill as many of us as they can.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to reason with that. It's kind
Yeah.
of hard to negotiate with that. That's
Yeah.
what's that saying? You can't deal with crazy.
Yeah. But yeah. So I mean, with all this, taking place how it is, I know we had talked about it a few weeks ago about how Israel is ready
Oh yeah.
to resume striking. Um, as soon as they get the green light from us, they actually said today that they are fully prepared defensively and fully prepared offensively to resume this war if necessary. Um, and I mean, you know, I can't think of any other way that this is going to go right now.
Yeah, it is.
Because Iran keeps doing little things, not just to the U.S., but to Israel, to the UAE, all these other countries, and doing all these little things that are already. I mean, we already are in a very, very fragile ceasefire agreement.
Oh yeah.
And they keep doing stuff to test that.
And even if they're not doing it themselves, they're paying Hezbollah or the Houthis or some of these other terrorist organizations to do it on their behalf. So
right.
And that's kind of what got us here was they all hate Israel. They want to wipe out Israel, and us too, for that matter. But they just do it underhanded.
Right.
Let me pay these guys to do it for me. But
Right.
everybody knows it's all Iran that's making the
absolutely.
decision.
Absolutely, and there was actually a British cargo ship that was attacked off of the coast of Qatar,
hit by an unknown object.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where that came from.
I mean, let's be real. But yeah, maybe this will give Britain a reason to actually,
Hey, yeah,
have some guts and do
yeah.
something.
Let's help the United States. The one that keeps us safe,
Yeah, you know,
whose military that we rely on. Let's
right.
maybe lend them a hand.
Yeah,
You know,
because I mean, we're already pulling troops out of Germany.
yeah,
We they passed. We can't pull out of NATO.
no,
They put that
yeah.
law into effect and
Under
all
the Biden
that.
administration, yeah.
Right. So
So it takes 2/3 of Congress now to change that.
yeah. So and I
And
mean
2/3 of Congress can't agree on anything right now.
yeah.
So
And, I believe that if that wasn't active, we'd probably be kissing NATO
oh
goodbye.
yeah,
I mean,
I feel like Trump would have already got out of
yeah.
NATO
And I
if
mean,
it wasn't for that law.
there's what are they doing to help? We have been the world's superpower for
Yeah.
250 years now.
Well, I'll tell you what they do. They send a strongly worded letter.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seems like that's about what they're good for these days.
Yeah. They send a letter while they're sitting back drinking their hot tea and
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So we just wanted to get on here and do a little short episode this week. Today, Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all the
Oh,
mothers out there, by the
absolutely.
way.
Yes. I almost forgot that one
Yeah,
myself. So.
yeah. We just finished filming our first guest episode, so y'all be sure to tune in tomorrow.
Mhm.
We'll have that posted probably tomorrow morning. Um, so yeah, we just wanted to kind of get on here and do a quick little recap of some of the stuff that's been going on, some of the stuff that's happened as of this morning or as of yesterday morning, and kind of keep you guys up to date on that kind of deal. And you know, we are looking into probably, I don't know if we'll do it Wednesday for a midweek episode. It may be towards the weekend again. Just depends on kind of what we have the time to prepare for. But as I'm sure most of you know, President Trump released a lot of these alien files or UFO
Yeah.
files and stuff of this nature. So we're gonna do some looking into that and
Yeah.
give you our spill on that. What we take away from it, and
Are they really space people or people from another planet, or is this something that the Bible's already warned us about?
right.
So we're gonna go do a little deep dive into that.
Yep. So once again, we know this is short, but if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you're up to date every time we post a new episode. And most importantly, make sure that you share this with others.
Yeah. Don't forget to comment.
Yeah.
Share your feelings with us. We'd like to know what you think.
Yep, absolutely. So once again, guys, remember to stay faithful, stand firm, and we'll see you on the next one.